Yo, what's up everyone, Machi here. So after about 17 seasons of this game and people trickshotting on it, someone has finally hit a bullet ride trick shot. Yes, you heard me, a bullet ride trick shot. You stand on a bullet, ride it, and then hit a shot. What you're seeing on the screen right now are examples of these bullet rides. As you can see, you pretty much get launched 2,000 meters into the air. Now you might be wondering, how did someone hit it? Well, if you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen it. It's not exactly what you'd expect, but it is still very crazy because the chances of getting sent on a bullet like this, look, I'm gonna like play it in slow-mo. You actually have to be like it's like a 1 in a million. Like, people don't usually get sent by their teammates when they go for these. It's like the last bot accidentally shooting under them and then they just get launched. But yeah, the actual clip that someone has hit is not what you'd expect at all. So I'm gonna show you guys, not right now, but later on in the video. So you have to, you know, watch all the way through. But we're actually gonna be focusing on something else for most of this video. If you guys remember Sage from one of my last videos, he is actually an insane creative trick shotter and he just finds every single possible way to break the game. So he sent me a folder, right, because I wanted to dedicate a whole video to his clips because that's how mind-blowing I found them. I can't even explain some of them. So yeah, this man has sent me a folder with some insane creative trick shots, clips, and glitches. Look, that's not it, by the way, man. Yeah. Here's a folder. As you can see, we have about 15 clips from Sage. All absolutely insane. We're going to be going over all of them. Alright, our first clip is titled carmovement.mp4. So as you can see, he rifts, and somehow he doesn't glide off the rift. I don't know how, but let's just keep watching, right? So he teleports through that floor, pops a balloon, and then starts going through the ground and gets teleported to the top of the map again. And then, yeah, I don't necessarily know what the hell is happening still. Like, he's still going under the map. But you know what, I'm not even gonna try to explain that because it gets even crazier. In the next clip, car movement glitch, he is literally sideways. Like, his screen is tilted by a handful of degrees and now he's just like spinning the camera and he's just like floating everywhere. I don't even know how he's doing any of this. Like, he doesn't even hit anything. I don't know. This is just like a glitch. It's not even like a trick shot, but how does he do this? Why is he at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean? Questions that we'll get the answer to some other time. For this trick shot, close attempt stopped working.mp4. Okay, this isn't a trick shot either, I guess, but as you can see, he's already breaking the game. I have no idea what he's doing. He's probably gonna hop out of the baller and get teleported. Yep. The Millennium Falcon glider putting lines all over the screen that make it a lot more difficult to see what's going on. And then shoots a rocket up, switches teams, respawns. Obviously, he's going to glide back onto the rocket, or not. He's just going to stand on it. And then flint off, and then start the game, because the game somehow wasn't started already. And then this vent launches him, and yeah, I don't know. This clip is titled Falling Snowball.mp4. And you know, I've been playing this game for not as long as some of you other people. I've been playing since Season 4, Season 5 of last chapter. And I've been trickshotting the entire time, right? But you know, I have no idea what half of these glitches are. Look, he's like, I don't know how he was scoping in midair without a balloon. He does the door glitch, that I get. He breaks a snowball. Yeah, like, this is pretty simple stuff compared to everything else he's doing. And then he hits it. See, that was like more easy to grasp other than the beginning. I have no idea what happened in the beginning. Glider cancel.mp4. Looks like he's bouncing on a little Kevin the Cube. Throws a shockwave, or not a shockwave, a shield bubble onto the baller, rifts, and then the rift cancels. I don't know how he rift cancels. And then he does this stink boogie bomb glitch, which he did before. I forgot to explain it. Pretty much it makes you float. And then this looks sick because like he has the ice on his feet, the rift, and the fire from the mech. I think that looks so cool. Like, if you pause it on this frame right here, or any of these, it's like so cool looking, right? Okay, this is one of the clips that was in my other videos, but I'm gonna play it regardless, just because, you know, you can't play this guy's clips enough. Shout out to Sage, by the way. All his links are gonna be down below if you wanna check him out. I don't think he makes that much content, but he's just like a psychopath in creative trick shotting. I don't know if there's a point in trying to explain what's going on, but feel free to try to understand this. You know, he's like claiming the infinity blade on top of a floating turret. You know, getting on the passenger seat of an ATK and then just teleporting. I don't know how he's teleporting so much, to be honest. Like, rifting, but then his rifts don't make him glide. How do you rift and then don't glide? And then when he hits that, he glides. And then he stops gliding again and hits it. The fact that I can't talk enough to explain what's going on in real time. Like, I would have to slow it down to like 25% to even be able to explain what's happening. See, like, after a bit, all these glitches seem like they're becoming all the same, but he's actually like teleporting. He has like invisible teleporting spots. Look, I don't know. Look, you're gonna see, right? He's gonna land on that little invisible teleport spot, and it's gonna take him to the door, and he's gonna shoot an invisible bullet. Not an invisible bullet, but like a ghost bullet, because he's not even shooting, but it's coming out of his gun. What the hell, Sage? Alright, you know what? After this clip, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the bullet ride, the main focus on this video, what you guys have been waiting for. But look at this. He's like throwing shield bubbles, throwing a portafor on the shield bubble. Boom. That was actually one of the more like easy to understand trick shots, because there wasn't any like insane glitches, you know. You guys might be thinking like, did this guy pay you to be in the video or something? No, I saw some of his shots and found them so cool that I thought they deserved their own platform, their own like exposure outside of the little Twitter community, because they clearly do not appreciate this as much as it should be appreciated. Anyways, here is what we've all been waiting for, the bullet ride trick shot. This is from Surreal Sweet with the Renegade Raider Boeing 777. The AI bullet sends him. He somehow does not go that far though. Doesn't do any spins or anything lame, but that's actually crazy. Like, it connected. Like, I saw a bunch of people hating on this, but look. Bro, like, was he going for that on purpose? I don't know. I can't tell if that was like a setup meant for the AI to bullet ride him, but still, like, that's crazy, man. 17 seasons of Fortnite, someone's finally hit a bullet ride. Even if it's not like, you know, crazy 2,000 meters away, it's still pretty impressive. I don't know. I think the nerds who hate on this need to get a life, touch some grass. I know, this trick shot is crazy. This is like a COD trick shot in Fortnite. I'm gonna have to watch this in slow motion, and I'm gonna piss people off because I said that. But if you like actually have any idea of what's going on right now, it's like, what? So yeah, as you can see, he hit that trick shot with his Prox launcher, but look, he's gonna go for like a little reload. Insta swaps from the pistols to the infantry rifle, and from the infantry rifle to the bow, and then bounces on that, you know, throws a can onto that. I don't know what that is. Does more like perfect spins. I don't know if he's using a macro to spin, but shoots that prox and it bounces all over the place to wherever his target was. I don't know what his target was, but boom. The reason this is impressive is because it's super hard to insta swap like this. If you don't know what an insta swap is when you switch from one gun to another without the animation. But yeah, I found that very unique. Yeah, so he throws a portafor onto the snowman, it bounces, he rocket grapples down, hits the tires, bouncers, shockwaves, goes up, rifts, and then the rift doesn't do anything, and then he rocket grapples up from the rift, and then he C4s, he rifts again, and then he lands on a platform, the game restarts, he wins, and he rifts again, goes even higher somehow, and then uses the iPhone to bring the rift up, and then starts the game again, rifts down, and then jumps down, shoots, and lands on the rift. I have no idea what the purpose was or what happened during half of that, but that was sick as hell. Here we have a rift glitch.mp4. He looks like he's gonna shockwave bouncer, land on a turret, hop off the turret, hit the shockwave instantly, claim the infinity blade, land on a boat, and then teleport up, and then bouncer to crash, and then go on a launch pad, and then yeah, glider, another bouncer. And he's gonna go here, he's gonna rift, he's gonna land on the wood, break the wood, go in the car, switch to the passenger seat, and he's gonna rift again, hop out, perfect timing to shoot before his glider deploys automatically, because you can't like shoot like off of a rift like that, but he somehow does it in a split second. Like, just analyze this in 50% speed, right? He breaks it, hops in the car, switches to the passenger seat, and then lands on the rift, but he hops out, perfect timing to shoot. I don't even know how he sees that. Oh my god, dude. Rocket Ride Mech.mp4. Alright, throws a boogie bomb, boosts. Another boogie bomb sting glitch. Yep, so he's like, he cancels the boogie bomb. ATK goes through a door, and then rifts the mech. Hops on it, hops out of it. It lands on his rocket. Hops back in it. Hops out of it. Flints twice. Lands on a random launch pad. And then it cancels him, and then lands on a mech, boosts, and then no, rocket rides his mech, and then gets sent up to the mech, and then rifts, and then glides down on the mech, and then gets on it, and then gets off, and then boom. That was beautiful. Alright, this clip is titled Shockwave Floating Snow.mp4. So yeah, he throws a stink. He throws a boogie bomb. You know the vibes. Does that glitch again. Someone actually hit this in chapter 1, impressively enough. He's using the little scope there to break stuff. And then like pops a balloon, scopes, and unpops the balloon. And then bouncers, shoots. I think he did a glitch there by shooting the scope there. Breaks his snowball, and then he's gonna rift. It's probably gonna cancel. Oh, he's gonna land on a turret off the rift. He's gonna hop out of it. And then he already broke the game. I have no idea what happened in that. But as you can see, he throws a shockwave onto the snowman and hits it with a bolt from 280 meters. What? Look at this again, right? I'm gonna play this at 50% speed and I'm still not gonna get it. So he bouncers and hits that and then shoots the scope they are and then rifts and then lands on this, breaks it, breaks the snowball, lands on the ramp, goes up, rifts, and this is where he breaks the game. Look, he lands on a turret, he gets hit by the ice thingy, and then the turret is like invisible shooting. He hops out of it and he's gliding somehow, and then he lands on this ramp, and then from here he just does this, which I don't think you realize, but for him to hit this 280 meters with a bolt, he has to have like, I don't know. He's either aimbotting or he spent like 12 hours on this creative. Alright, this one's also crazy. He hits the baller. He throws the shockwave. And then I gotta replay for you guys to understand what just happened. But yeah. Like, as you can see, he's broken the game again. So why don't we rewatch this one in slow motion as well? So it's pretty simple at first. He punches the baller, throws a shockwave onto it, but he somehow does a teleporting shockwave glitch, right? So he does not actually get hit by the shockwave. He goes on that vent right here, and then that sends him up, not the shockwave. And he redeploys, so he gets these cool lines from his glider. And the shockwave has actually teleported all the way here, but it doesn't make a noise because it teleported. So it looks like he's just like getting bounced all over the place. And then he flints and hits it. Yep. And for our last clip, certainly a very unique one. Punches the baller, again another baller shot, punches it up, and then hops out, hits the little speed boost with the bouncer, blows up the C4 on the snowball, gets sent perfectly to here. He has his little iPhone bot, Sage at the bottom, hits the launch pad. This is where it gets crazy. The launch pad somehow cancels in midair. Throws a clinger up, hops on the rift, Barrett hits the wood, the clinger lands on his bot, and then he hits the bot with his lever. So he had to hit that heavy shot, the clinger, and the hunting shot. Wow. Anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I just show you guys crazy stuff, I mean, because I find this cool, so I feel like I might as well use my platform to show it to you guys. I'm trying to upload more anyways, so drop any video suggestions in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Quality content over here. My merch is gonna be on the screen right now. Yes, it's very cool. Buy it because I'm a sellout. You can choose any color you want. It's cheap. It's high quality. And all the ladies will be at your feet. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.